The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
May going to throw right away. A short one there, caught by Likely. This defense for the Jets, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Crazy.
To throw, it's May. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
The Patriots hit 4-6 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't...
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
To the air, Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something that lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To throw is Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off with a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Looking to throw, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And check down, complete to Hall. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll throw with May. Got his man, it's Williams. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, Zappi. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. Farmer breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. It's complete to Diggs. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Zappy. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Zappy looks to throw it. Williams on the slant. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw, Zappy. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Now Zappy. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Hall again. And he gets it a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Breece Hall with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Right back to him on first down. Try! And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 126 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact,
he's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Off the fake, Zappi. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10.
They'll give to Hall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Breece Hall with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harmon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And he's caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Jets first down.
Working out of the gun is Dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing his Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll try the left side. Harmon. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 154 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. It's Harmon. And he is going to have a Jets first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run on first down. Harmon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
On the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harmon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Dart going to look to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jets first down.
Go check.
On first down, Carmen. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And when you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Harmon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Hey, check that. Street. Check that.
They'll run on first down. Carmen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Off the bootleg, it's Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football, put it on the carpet, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble. Recovery for a Jet touchdown. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Straight ahead is Hall.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Zappi. He's across midfield, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Zappi working from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides through a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the Jets' 34-yard line.
The quick throw taken in by Diggs. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
25-yard line.
Here's Zappy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with Hall. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Zappy throws this quickly and completes it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Takes it to about the 37.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Yeah, the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Here's Dart. The hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
Now a give, right side. It's Harmon. Has some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
First down, Jets.
Now Dart. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Here we go, set.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
This pass out wide to Hall. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And Zappi to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. Pass complete to Taylor. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here's 1st down.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Pats have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
19.
First and 10 at the
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Oh, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Williams brings it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end,